featherweight matchup between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Cub Swanson. Killer Cub Swanson, his career has withstood the test of time. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but really, Joe, a guy who is known as a striker in the UFC. He's produced a lot of seminal moments, not the least of which the 2016 consensus fight of the year against Doo Ho Choi. Cub Swanson was not going to be denied that night and figures to approach this challenge similarly here tonight.
Cub Swanson has grown to become one of the most elite fighters in the world in the UFC's featherweight division. His ability to cover distance and his accuracy, as well as the unpredictable nature of his attacks, make him amongst the elite of the featherweights in the UFC.
With 9 UFC bonuses to his credit, here's the Sao Paulo native, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, repping Macaco Gold Team, training out of Houston, Texas, and coming up on 20 UFC appearances. Here's a guy, Joe, who debuted with a lot of hype right out of high school. 20 years old, made his UFC debut. It was a good one against Darren Elkins. Has gone on to beat the likes of Hatsu Hioka, Jeremy Stevens. No denying the credentials of this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Swanson is 6 years his senior. Oliveira's 2 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Palm Springs, California, Cub Swanson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Well, it's one of the loudest venues in all of mixed martial arts as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal. Round 1 is now underway. There is "Do Bronx" Charles Oliveira. Double-digit first-round wins to his credit, and there he is, Joe, in that patented upright stance. We'll see how Oliveira chooses to dissect this opponent here tonight. Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, beautiful kick there. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. And this is a bit of a chest battle here.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Big Superman.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Body kick, look at that.
Oh, straight right. He's able to slip the left.
Oh, head kick. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice punch there by Swanson.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
He moves to full guard here.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round one.
And now he's working from full mount.
Trying for a submission now.
He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's gonna sit back.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Break the grip. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.